This is a question on three methods. First is payback period, second is net present value, and the third is payback profitability. Three type of methods we are going to use in this sum. Now, Chetan Limited is planning to purchase a machine. Now, there are two options available, and the cost of both the machine is 5 lakh rupees each. First machine is LPX and second machine is GPX. Now, whenever we are supposed to use payback period method or net present value method, always you have to understand that you need to get the cash inflows. If cash inflows are given directly, then you can solve the sum directly. But if cash inflows are not given directly, you need to calculate the cash inflows. So in my next lecture, I will show you how to calculate the cash inflows. But in this question, already the cash inflow is given to us. What is the meaning of cash inflow? It is given that profit after tax but before depreciation. Once again, what is the meaning of cash inflow? It is profit after tax, after subtracting of tax and before depreciation. Now, what is the logic of cash inflow? That I will clear in my next lecture. So my next lecture will be totally dedicated to calculation of cash inflow. And if cash inflows are not given, then how to calculate it and then how to solve the question. That type of questions. Okay. And for calculating cash inflow, I have a mantra. वो मंत्र यूज करेंगे, वो मंत्र है इरफान खान टैक्स देने चला. तो अगर वो मंत्र यूज करेंगे तो हमें वो कैश इनफ्लो का कैलकुलेशन इजीली समझ जाएगा. नाउ यहाँ पे कैश इनफ्लोज डायरेक्टली क्वेश्चन में दिए हुए हैं. तो पहला मेथड जो यूज करना है दैट इज पेबैक पीरियड मेथड. नाउ देयर आर टू मशीन्स. तो इफ आई सॉल्व फॉर वन ऑफ द मशीन्स देन ऑटोमेटिकली यू विल अंडरस्टैंड हाउ टू सॉल्व फॉर द सेकंड. ओके, तो पहले मशीन का सॉल्विंग करके मैं दे देता हूँ पहला. So first suppose I am using payback period method. Payback period के लिए क्या क्या चाहिए कॉलम? Year, cash inflow, cumulative cash inflow. So year में 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. First year cash inflow is 1,60,000. Second year is 1,20,000. Third year is 2,50,000. Next is 1,50,000. Next is 2 lakhs. Is this clear? Okay. Now, cash inflow, cumulative cash inflow. So the first number will remain the same, 1,60,000. Then you will add 1,60,000 plus 1,20,000 is 2,80,000. Next is 5,30,000. Next is 6,80,000. Next is 7,80,000. Is this clear? So I have got the cumulative cash inflows. Okay. 8,80,000. So 8,80,000 and this is 6,80,000. Okay. So I have got the cumulative cash inflows. Now we are supposed to find the payback period. Payback period means 5 lakh rupees is the cost of the machine. So 5 lakh rupees is recovered in which year? So it is recovered actually in the third year. बराबर है. So 2 years complete. 2 years complete. Okay. So I will write payback period is equal to 2 years plus अपना मंत्र है कितना चाहिए अपॉन कितना मिला. अरे समझ में आ रहा है? If you have to convert into months to into 12, अगर मंथ में कन्वर्ट नहीं करना है, ईयर में रखना है, तो ऐसे ही कर देने का. फिर से एक बार कितना 5 लाख रुपए वसूल कब हुए देखना है ना. तो 2,80,000 पे यहाँ पे लाइन मारना है और उसके बाद 2 साल लिख के कितना चाहिए कितना मिला, कितना चाहिए कितना मिला, कितना चाहिए कितना मिला, कितना चाहिए कितना मिला, कितना चाहिए कितना मिला. सो 2 years प्लस 2,80,000 तक वसूल हो गया था. हमें कितना चाहिए 5 लाख के लिए? 2,20,000 चाहिए. डिवाइड बाय कितना मिला is 2,50,000. So 2 years plus 0.88, that is 2.88 years. Is this clear? This is my payback period. Easy ki hard? Easy. Payback period is easy. Payback period is nothing but the amount of years in which your investment is recovered, and that too exact we find. 2.88 years में हमारे 5 लाख वसूल हो गए. 3 साल में 5 लाख वसूल नहीं हुए, 3 साल में 5 लाख 30 हुए, 30,000 एक्स्ट्रा हुए ना, तो 2.88 इयर्स में हमारा वसूल हो गया 5 लाख। अरे समझ में आ गया क्या? सो दिस इज व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट मेथड। सेकेंड मेथड इज एनपीवी। एनपीवी मेथड के लिए ईयर, कैश इनफ्लो and discounting factor at the rate 10%. Next is present value. Okay, chalo here 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, next cash inflow 1,60,000,
Only 60,000.
1,20,000,
So 60.
1,60,000 first. Next is 2,50,000.
1,50,000.
Next is 1,50,000.
2 lakhs.
Next is 2 lakhs. Is this clear? Discounting factor is 0.909,
0.8.
826,
0.751,
683,
0.6.
621. You have to multiply. Chalo multiply.
1,45,440.
1,45,440.
99,120.
99,120. 2,50,000 into 0.7. 1,87,750. 1,50,000 into 0.683.
1,02,450.
1,02,450. 2 lakh into 0.621. 1,24,200. Add कर लो. Less cash outflow. Cash outflow is 5 lakh rupees. Present value of cash outflow, 5 lakh rupees. Then you will get net present value. So total present value
6,58,960.
6 lakhs 960 minus कर देंगे तो 1,58,960 is your net present value. Is this clear? Clear है? So I have got the net present value also. First method, second method is clear. Now the last method. Last method is it is payback profitability. Suppose profitability index थी पूछता तो कैसे आता? Present value of cash inflow upon present value of cash outflow. That is 6,58,960 divided by 5 lakhs. So I got this answer. अरे समझा क्या? लेकिन इधर पे profitability index नहीं पूछा है. यहाँ पे पूछा है payback profitability. Payback profitability मतलब समझता है क्या? See, payback profitability मतलब हमारे पैसे जो लगाए हुए हैं वो वसूल होने के बाद कितना प्रॉफिट बचा है. Payback profitability मतलब 5 लाख रुपए लगाए हमने और हम कमा रहे कितना है? हम कमा रहे 8,80,000 है. In 5 years we are earning a total of 8,80,000. We have invested 5 lakh rupees and we are earning 8,80,000. That means we are earning more. How much more we are earning? 3,80,000. That is our profitability. Payback profitability. After payback, what you are getting extra? 3,80,000. That is payback profitability. So I will get payback profitability is total cash inflow minus total cash outflow. So that is 8,80,000 minus 5 lakhs. That is equal to 3,80,000 is payback profitability. Is this clear? Now you are supposed to find off the machine GPX. Now which machine should we purchase? First compare payback period. जो कम है suggest that. According to payback period suggestion. According to NPV suggestion. According to payback profitability suggestion. See, different methods you use, there will be different suggestions. Company has to take decision according to the different methods of evaluation. समझ में आ रहा है क्या? तो कंपनी को जो मेथड चाहिए, जो मेथड अच्छा लगता है, उसके हिसाब से वो डिसीजन मेकिंग करेगी. हमारे हिसाब से नहीं करेगी. हम लोग उनको बोलेंगे पेबैक के हिसाब से इतनी अच्छा है, एनपीवी के हिसाब से ये अच्छा है, प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी के हिसाब से ये अच्छा है. समझ में आ गया? ओके.